Where does the internal fight come from? Something I've been thinking about, because I've realized that I have a lot of fight. Like the story I told everyone about where I had the huge blood loss episode, that's like one of 6, maybe more close death experiences I've had, but I kind of just get up and keep going. And I don't think there's anything about it that makes me special. So where does that fight come from? And I'm using the word fight. I'm defining as making the decision to say that the current situation is bad and I'm not going to give in. Where does that come from? And it's something I've been thinking about. I've been having some fantastic discussions even with a professor of psychiatry recently. He thinks it comes from a factor of genetics and from just personality. That there are some people who go through difficult situations in childhood and they come out with a lot of fight and resilience, and some who become really fragile. And I was having a great discussion with a good friend, and what she said is, I think that especially in Desi cultures like ours, the reason why people lose the fight is that they're taught not to have it at a young age. By normalizing abuse from people who are meant to be loved ones, whether that's your parents, your siblings, your cousins, whoever, by normalizing that abuse and saying, well, you should just put up with it, 1. And 2, romanticization of suffering. That somehow you're actually doing something really good by putting up with it and doing so quiet. They have been conditioned from such a young age to simply submit to abuse or bad situations that they're more likely to give up and give in. And I'm not 100% certain that this is the answer. So where does that fight come from? And how do we teach it to people? Because life is hard, and it has allowed me to stay sane somewhat through terrible situations, just unprecedented craziness. And I would love to be able to take that experience and actually share it. Anyways, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Cheers.